from the Opus Radio News Center, this is an Opus Radio News Update.
And a good Monday morning to you. I'm Al Quartemont with your web news update. Governor Jindal urging bipartisanship as state lawmakers have opened their once-a-decade special session, which will look to redraw Louisiana's political boundaries. The governor addressing a joint House and Senate session last night, saying that they have a great tradition of working across party lines and should continue that. The governor also telling lawmakers that while the 3-week redistricting session could become divisive, lawmakers need to be ready to come back together to work on other important issues for the state in the regular session that starts next month. Many battles are brewing about district design after population shifts from Hurricane Katrina, a push for new minority-led districts, and the need to shrink the congressional delegation by one member. So, what does this all mean for central Louisiana? Well, let's start with Congress. One plan could see Rodney Alexander's 5th congressional district combined with John Fleming's 4th congressional district into a larger northern Louisiana district. Right now, it appears that 6 of the 7 Louisiana congressional delegation members have signed off on a plan, but Jeff Landry, who is one of the southern representatives, so far has not signed on to that. We'll keep you posted what develops there. Now, there could also be a major change in the makeup of the state Senate district that covers our area. One plan being looked at calls for North Rapides Parish, including some of Alexandria and Pineville, to be on the southern end of a district that would run north for about 125 miles all the way to the Arkansas border. It would run through parts of Natchitoches, Wynne, Grant, Bienville, Lincoln, and Claiborne parishes. It's likely that Gerald Long would represent that Senate district, and some feel that's a move that could hurt LSU Alexandria. And for the state assembly, one plan would establish a minority district that would span Natchitoches, DeSoto, and Red River parishes, as well as Rapides. It would shift existing districts and result in Chris Roy Jr., who currently represents District 26 in Alexandria, having to face District 30 Representative James Armis, who would then represent that one new larger district. We'll keep you posted as things develop over the next few weeks. In other news today, the Coast Guard says a miles-long patch of discolored goop that's floating on the Gulf of Mexico appears to have been caused by river sediment brought down the Mississippi River. The Coast Guard testing that patch yesterday, finding only trace amounts of petroleum that were well below the state of Louisiana standards for clean water. But the Coast Guard is also investigating another separate report of an oily substance that has washed up in Grand Isle and other nearby areas. The substance is not believed to be from last year's massive BP oil spill, but it is being tested. Cleanup crews and booms are being deployed there. In Monday sports, the New Orleans Regional for the NCAA tournament is all set. Thursday night, it'll be top seed Florida facing Jimmer Fredette and the number 3 BYU Cougars. The nightcap will feature 4 seed Wisconsin taking on upset-minded Butler, the number 8 seed. The New Orleans Regional Championship will be played Saturday. From the NCAA women's tournament, April Sykes, 22 points, leading Rutgers to a win over Louisiana Tech last night, 76-51 in Bossier City. The Scarlet Knights will now face Texas A&M tomorrow night after the Aggies topped McNeese State. And a rough weekend for the LSU baseball team. After their impressive sweep of Cal State Fullerton just a week ago, the Tigers came back and had it done to them this weekend. Florida's 7-3 win at Alex Box yesterday, capping a 3-game sweep by the top-ranked Gators. LSU blew a 9th-inning lead Friday, then lost 1-0 Saturday before yesterday's series finale. The number 8 Tigers will next face UL Lafayette tomorrow when they host the Ragin' Cajuns. We'll always have more news for you on our Truth 104.3 FM Facebook page throughout the day, and you can send us your news, sendlaw news at opusbroadcasting.com. I'm Al Quartemont.